Guys, urgent video. We've just had a sell signal from the SMC bot for the first time since all the way back in April. So around April is the last time we had the buy signal, and then obviously we had this sell signal which we shorted around January, February. This is where I sold a lot of my altcoins and took some more profits off the table, and this is where we bought back into the market, right? So we've just had this sell signal for the first time. We've been riding this support, and I've just said, look, the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. When we break this support line, we're going to have it's very likely we're going to have a big tank to the downside. Now, it hasn't confirmed yet, and it confirms in 5 hours and 52 minutes on the SMC bot, but I am going to be very concerned if this closes on a sell, because historically it's very consistent, and we've been riding this trend for so long now. We come up to this major resistance line. We had a little bit of a fake out, which I think might have been a bit of a short squeeze because a lot of people were taking shorts here, and now we're coming back and it looks like we're about to break this trend line. It hasn't confirmed, but it confirms in 5 hours 21. So where are we now? What am I doing? So as you guys know, I'm still short. We were shorting back here, right? When we come down and try and break these trend lines, it can be a nice area to enter shorts, and we kind of jumped the gun a little bit. We've been in shorts now for over a week, I think, so we kind of got in a little bit early. We could see on chain the smart money was selling, the smart money was short in the market, and a lot of the KOLs were long, right? So it's kind of a key indicator. When you see all the KOLs are going long and the smart money are shorting, it's usually the smart money that are right. They don't win 10 times out of 10, but 80-90% of the time, it's the smart money who win and it's the KOLs who lose. So, I'm still shorting. I'm shorting most of the projects I think are going to come down the most: XRP, Trump, World Libby Finance, BTC, and SUI are kind of the batch of projects that I think are going to come down the most. I'm doing reasons why on Twitter, so if you want to see those reasons why, follow the Twitter. Where am I today? I'm around $8,000 on this SUI short. I've got 3 different SUI shorts on 3 different platforms. But on this specific short, I'm $8,000 currently in P&L. And I'm realized, so I've banked around $9,000. So I've only got 3.6K left in the trade. So even if this goes against me, I'm still won, right? I like to put myself in a position where, look, if I'm wrong and the market pumps, I've still bagged over $4,000 here in profit, whatever happens, right? But I think the market's going to continue to go down. I think there's still a lot of money on the table, so I'm holding a lot of these trades open. If we do push to the upside, then I just slowly take some profits, right? I dollar cost average out. I take some more off, take some more off, take some more off. BTC currently in $13,394 profit. I've already banked $11,488, and I only have $3,941 left on the table. So again, can't lose on that. XRP this was a later XRP short. I'm in 3 different XRP shorts. I think I'm about $40,000 short in total. And this has come down a little bit more from now, but around 1,252. So the others are quite small. I didn't get into them that long ago. So I'm still short in the market. I'm still looking for shorts. If we do have pumps, like Trump pumped the other day, so I added to my short position on Trump because it had a bit of a short squeeze. I'm not short in dumps. I'm kind of looking for things that retrace and have little short squeezes for me to get into. So that's what I'm doing on my shorts. By the way, guys, if you want to jump in the Discord and you want to see all my trades, and the guys have been absolutely printing on some of these shorts. Big up Fujandu, 164% on that Trump short, 105% on the HNT short. Big up DJ Oko, $4,796 there. Crazy gains on that. GG's, bro. Yeah, the guys have been clearing up on these shorts. Big up Spicy Peanut Bar, Hippo, USDT, 150%. It's Urban's 1,000%. GG's on Inge. Great. I was a long. It was a long. He long the dip. Alt Assassin, 83% on Zcash. Drax 204% short on BTC. So if you want to jump in and get involved with us, guys, and see all of the updates, all the trades we're doing, the stocks we're buying. I also have a professional leverage trader in here who gives buy and sell alerts and trade setups, and he's won every single month since January. He's not lost a single month yet. I'm sure he's going to lose at some point. I'm just trying to say this market's been really hard to trade, and he has won every single month so far. So if you want to join us, head over to my X It's this one. It's not the one at the top. It's this one. Search this one. Click the link, and then you can jump in and get involved with us in the Discord. You can also get the SMC bot in your own TradingView, right? So this comes free with the Patreon, and it works inside your own TradingView. So you can scroll around assets, cryptos, gold, silver, and it gives buy and sell signals. It snaps to the grid, so it's really easy to set up, and then it just snaps to whatever altcoin or crypto or company you're looking at, and gives these signals, so you can get that in your own TradingView. So having a look where we are. So as you know, we started to short here. We had the sell signal from the SMC bot. It's around 6,000. You can see, look, I post these because people say, yeah, sure you did. But I post these tweets. You can see here, markets getting more predictable by the day. Shorts are absolutely printing. So, we had the sell signal here around 6,000, and we were just running these shorts because I said there's no point taking profits until we come down to the support line. And the SMC bot has flagged this up as support each time, right? It gave us a buy signal down here, buy signal down here. And I said in my post in Discord, we aren't quite there yet, but let's keep an eye on it. If we come down to this trend line, it would be beautiful to trade BTC. Huge conviction on longs, spot buys, stocks, leverage, and crypto. And then this is where we took our next big trade, right? We put a lot of money back into the market here and took some long positions. And the rest is history. We literally bounced. That was here. So this is where we bought in around, it was, let me just drag that across. So it was around 4.5, a little bit lower, it was around about 4.5. And then if we look over here at 4.5, so it was literally, it was literally around here that we bought into the market. And then we had the buy signal a little bit later. So the buy signal flashed here. But I mean, even if you took that buy signal, it was pretty good, right? It continued to rally to the upside. And now for the first time, we have this sell signal from the SMC bot. So the question is, where are we going to come down to now? Which I'll talk about in future videos. For now, I'm shorting. The trend is your friend until the end. We're breaking down from this support line. I think we're going to come to the downside. I do not see the same buy pressure that we had last time. You see this green buy pressure down here that when we bought into the market down here and we took those really big long positions. I do not see that buy pressure at all. Look how far away we are from that. We're so far away from the levels of buy pressure we had down there. Look, we're all the way down here, and we had this kind of buy pressure last time. So, I do think we're going to come down quite a lot here. Look, are we going to come down in a straight line? Probably not, guys. But, I'm not fading this SMC bot, especially on the S&P. Look how consistent it's been. I mean, if you took trades every time we came to support, so, you had a buy signal there, you would have absolutely printed. If you missed that, you wait till you come back to the support line, came back to the support line here, bounced, back to the support line here, bounced, back to the support line here, bounced, and then you're starting to break below that now, right? You're starting to break below that that support line and get a sell signal. So what's likely to happen now, if this does confirm, is the support does what it done over here, right? You see how it rolled over and then it turned into resistance. So that's where I enter new shorts on the downtrend, right? Because you're in a downtrend now. When you come back to the SMC moving average, just as when you come back here at support, and I would take longs or look for buys. This is where we bought Asta. This is where we bought AVNT. We made like 700%. This on the way down, I'm looking for short positions, right? So I'm doing the absolute opposite. I'm already in short positions. So what does this do for me? Well, it tells me there's no panic to take any profits off the table right now because you might do something like this, right? And then maybe when we get these retests back to the SMC moving average, I look to actually add to my short positions unless the SMC bot tells me to buy again, right? It's quite simple. You don't have to overthink it. The trend is your friend until the end. If we break above the SMC moving average, we're going to get a buy signal, and that's when I might close the rest of my short positions. That's kind of the setup for now. Now, it isn't confirmed yet, guys, right? So you have to wait for confirmation. We still have 5 hours and 44. Anything can happen. We could end up bullish and close above, right? So always wait for confirmation. I did ape into these BTC shorts early. If you watch my previous videos, I could see that Bitcoin is breaking trend. I could see the smart money was selling on chain. I had a lot of alpha that we were going to see some downside, so I kind of jumped in early, and now the stock market is starting to lose support. So not only was Bitcoin losing support, which tends to front run the stock market, it tends to crash before the stock market, we're starting to see the stock market start to crumble, as it should, right? As it should. This is one of the biggest pumps in history. We went up 43% in a very short amount of time. It's pretty much unheard of. Things don't go up in a straight line. The problem with stocks is when they move like this, they kind of take the stairs to the upside, the slow stairs to the upside. But when they come down, they take the elevator down because everyone is rushing to take profits off the table, right? Everyone's in huge gains. Everyone's just made 100%, 200%, 300%, and that's why they take the elevator down. Let's keep an eye on it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of these notifications. I'll try and keep you updated. None of the information in this video is financial advice. Do your own research. Investing in crypto is highly risky. You can lose all of your money investing in anything, and I am not a financial advisor, so make sure you always do your own research. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.